The arrival. Emma's home, tucked at the edge of a quiet suburban street, had always been her sanctuary. Sunlight filtered through leafy branches, casting dappled patterns across her small front yard. The walls inside were lined with sketches, canvases, and the faint scent of coffee, a creative haven for her freelance work. It was a peaceful life, predictable and safe. That summer morning, however, the balance shifted. Her niece, Lily, stepped through the doorway with a hesitant smile and a backpack that seemed far too large for her small frame. The air felt charged, though Emma couldn't say why. Max and Luna, her two German shepherds, immediately took notice. Normally, visitors brought chaos, barking, jumping, tail-wagging excitement. Not this time. The dogs moved cautiously, bodies tense, ears alert, eyes fixed on Lily. Max sniffed the air at her feet and stepped protectively in front of her, while Luna mirrored his caution, staying just beside the child as though escorting her through invisible danger. Emma knelt and smiled reassuringly. "They're just excited to see you," she said, though the words felt hollow against the charged atmosphere. Lily unpacked her coloring books and stuffed animals on the living room floor. Max and Luna didn't move. They simply observed, unwavering sentinels. Emma felt a strange tension pressing at her chest, the dog's instincts telling her something she couldn't yet name. The following days, the house felt different. Lily, normally cheerful and talkative during video calls, moved quietly, almost trying not to disturb the air around her. Even favorite treats like strawberry waffles were met with polite but distant thanks. Max and Luna remained glued to her side, following her movements with unwavering attention. Each glance Lily cast toward the window made Emma uneasy. One afternoon, she gently asked.
Subtle shadows. The tension lingered throughout the day. The house felt heavy, the atmosphere thick with unspoken unease. Emma tried to draw Lily out, suggesting a small treat, a walk, or even ice cream from the nearby shop. Lily's hesitant nod and slow steps betrayed the lingering weight she carried. Max and Luna flanked her, guardians attuned to danger invisible to Emma's eyes. At the ice cream shop, the first lick brought a flicker of light back to Lily's face, a brief glimmer of normalcy. They continued to a nearby park, where other children laughed and played. For a moment, Emma allowed herself relief. Then she noticed a group of older kids on bikes lingering nearby, their gaze fixed on Lily with unsettling intensity. The dogs stiffened instantly, tails dropping, bodies angled protectively toward her niece. Emma's protective instinct surged. She hadn't imagined it. The subtle menace was real. They walked home quietly, Lily clutching Emma's hand, eyes darting over her shoulder. Max and Luna mirrored her caution, their loyalty unwavering. At home, the child settled under her favorite blanket, the dogs forming a living barrier around her. Emma spoke softly, gently asking if someone had been unkind to Lily. After a long pause, Lily whispered that some of the neighborhood kids say mean things when no one's around. Emma's chest tightened. The gentle plan. Over breakfast one morning, Emma suggested a gentle approach, inviting a few neighborhood children over for a small, supervised gathering. Lily hesitated, uncertainty etched across her face. Emma reassured her only if she felt ready, and she wouldn't be alone. Max and Luna, ever vigilant, would be her guardians. On Saturday afternoon, children arrived. Laughter and chatter filled the yard, a fragile contrast to the heaviness that had settled in Lily's heart. Max and Luna remained steadfastly by her side. Emma encouraged Lily to join games, but she remained cautious, speaking only briefly and retreating when a group of older kids lingered too close. Max and Luna stiffened, sending a quiet warning.
Emma followed Lily discreetly and found her curled up behind the hedges, tears in her eyes. The dogs' conversations and confrontations. The following evening, 4 families gathered at Emma's house. Lily stayed upstairs, shielded but within earshot. Max and Luna guarded the space between her niece and the adult world. Emma spoke with trembling hands but steady voice, explaining Lily's retreat into fear, the subtle signs she had witnessed, and the gravity of the emotional toll. Parents responded with concern. Some had assumed the teasing was harmless, kids being kids. Emma made it clear this was deeper than normal childhood friction. Together, they developed a plan: supervision, encouragement, and awareness, healing and hope. In the days that followed, the air in Emma's home felt lighter. Lily's cautious energy returned. She hummed softly while drawing, petting Max and Luna without needing them as shields. Slowly, she began engaging with neighborhood friends again, her laughter returning, first quietly, then freely. The dog's presence never faltered, a constant reminder that she was protected. Emma watched from the porch as Lily played tag with other children, the shadows of fear retreating. Max and Luna lay nearby, alert but calm, guardians at peace. Emma exhaled slowly, a sense of relief washing over her. They had weathered the storm,